Now we move on how to determine cardiac axis. There are two ways to determine cardiac axis. One is the quick and easy method, and second is by calculation. Calculation method is used when you want to actually measure what is the axis in form of degree. How many degree? That is calculated through by calculation. Now we discuss easy way out to remember the axis of the heart. While you are looking at the ECG, you don't have time to calculate and do all calculation. So if you remember the following, you will be able to measure or tell what axis is at that position. Now, I told you axis is actually electrical activity measured in the frontal axis, that is in lead 1, lead 2, lead 3, AVR, AVL, AVF. Now, in easy calculation, people use two methods. One is to measure or look at the R wave height in lead 1 and the depth of S wave in lead 3. Another way is to measure height of the R wave in lead 1 and look at the depth or height of the R wave in lead 3 or AVF. Now I am giving example here of the R wave, QRS wave in lead 1 and lead 3. Now if you find direction of R wave in all three leads is R up, direction of R wave is up in all three leads, then it is normal axis. Normal axis means that axis is between minus 30 degree to plus 90 degree. This is one view. Another view is that you only measure normal axis is from 0 to plus 90. I think the first one is more acceptable or safe. So minus 30 to plus 90 is the normal range of normal axis. Then we go to determine the left axis. What do we mean by left axis? Left axis means the force is, average force is towards the apex of the left side. So now this is calculated again. Look at the lead 1 and lead 3. In lead 1, in left axis, you will find that the R wave is going up, while in lead 3, S wave is going down. That means they are going away. S and R are going away. This means the person has got left axis deviation. Now, the left axis deviation lies between, if the axis lies in between minus 30 to minus 90 degree, then it means the heart is in the mostly on the left side or more than normal on the left side. This is known as left axis deviation. Now then we come last one is what do we mean by right axis? Right axis, if you see lead 1 and lead 3, you will find that there is a deep S in the left, in the lead 1, deep S in the lead 1 and tall R in the lead 3. That means S and R meeting. They are towards each other. This is the right axis deviation. So to sum up, normal is all three are in lead 1, lead 2, 3 are up or positive. Now in left axis deviation, the R is positive and S is negative. Now that means R is going up, S is going down. They are not meeting, they are going away. So this is our left axis deviation. Right axis deviation is simple. If the lead 1 has got deep S and R has got tall R, that means S and R are meeting, and that is right axis deviation. And in right axis deviation, the axis lies between minus 30 or between the 0 to 110 plus 110 degree. So that is right axis deviation. From right axis deviation is from 0 to 110. That is right axis deviation. More than normal. So when we say right axis deviation, means the heart is enlarged, abnormal, is enlarged and is deviated to right side. Similarly, left axis deviation means heart is enlarged and is more towards the left side. Now another example is extreme axis. Extreme axis. Extreme axis means there is deep S in lead 1 and again deep S in lead 3. Now this is a very rare condition which is in the, you see, in the left most upper quadrant of the circle. This is rare. We will discuss at an appropriate time where we see extreme deviation. So I hope this made it clear to understand axis abnormality.